Hey there, house hunters. It's Donnie Corum with the integrity team at Keller Williams and Foreclosuredeals.com. We're standing in front of 85 Huntington Place. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage home with over 4,000 square foot of living space located in the southwest part of Colorado Springs, easy access to Broadmoor and the Cheyenne Mountain Conference Resort just up the street here. It's a really nice home. It's been quite dated, but it's got views to die for, and I'm certain you're going to love this property. Before we head inside, take a look at this lot. It's a 0.58 acre lot. Gorgeous landscaping. The trees are obscuring some of the view from the front of the house, but from the back, you're really going to love the views of all the hills and mountains right behind the property. Stay tuned to the end to take a look at that. So let's head out inside of 85 Huntington. Now, generally speaking, homes in this neighborhood are selling at about the mid to late 5s range. So this house is definitely priced well below that. It's got a great deal of equity, but again, it's going to need some work. It was built in the 70s, definitely has that 70s vibe to it still. So a lot of updating, but that's really the worst of it. It's not in terrible shape, just needs quite a few updates to get it back into shape. So here we are walking into Huntington. Wide open space is sort of the name of the game on this one. Plenty of open space here. With the windows fully open, you get to really take advantage of the view. It's got a pass-through from this big living room space that we're in right now into the dining room space, which we'll see in just a little bit. Now, when we get some morning, the deck is a little wobbly, so we're going to avoid walking on the deck today just to avoid an accident here. But here we are inside the dining room space, and then I guess you could have this sort of an eat-in dining with the views, but you also have a second, like more formal dining space right over here that's got dual doors here. Really nice presentation there. Again, as you can see, updating throughout, right? Older wood trim, we might update the paint there. The carpet's okay, and the fixtures are definitely original, so definitely some updating to do as far as that goes. We continue in here to a living room space, complete with fireplace. Carpet's seen better days, couple of stains here. Upper end home, so you want to make sure you have a budget here to really remodel this into the times. And then you have this massive kitchen. Take a look at this huge island, very deep. Got an interesting kind of shelf unit thing here. Hangs down a little bit low for my taste. We might knock that out, open this up quite a bit, modernize the kitchen. And then we have granite tile countertops. Decent appliance package included with the property. You know, with foreclosures, you're generally getting them as is, but that doesn't mean you can't do an inspection on the home. So you can have it checked out, make sure it's functionally sound, structurally sound. They're not generally going to fix anything, but what they can tell you is what problems you're taking on when you purchase it. So an inspection on a foreclosure is really important, and we of course work with the best inspectors available. We can get an inspection done on this home for you as well. We continue on to the laundry room space. Pretty good sized laundry room, nice bright lighting. This is the 3-car garage. Let's shout into that real quick. Not much to say about that except it's a garage. Then we'll continue on. We'll head this direction to find the master bedroom on the upper level. It's a ranch-style home with finished walkout basement. So here's your master. And I want to give you a quick taste of the views here, but we're not going to go outside on the deck because they said it's a little wobbly. But just to give you an idea of what's behind the property, wide open spaces, just over a ½ acre lot here. A credible view because you're highly elevated here, so you're against a bluff. So really nice views and feel from there. Good sized master bedroom, could use some paint updating, maybe remove this old style wallpaper, update throughout. Then we walk over this direction to find the master bath. In the master bath, you've got a jetted tub, definitely an original jetted tub, so we might want to update that. Dual sink system. And then listen, this was the uber luxury. This is the Broadmoor area. So it's definitely priced, you know, it's an expensive house, but given the neighborhood that it's in, it's totally worth the dollar figure. And it's hard to get in this neighborhood for below $500,000. Let me tell you that. This is definitely priced below that. So there's an opportunity. Here's the shower. And then you're in a huge walk-in closet, as big as some people's master bedrooms entirely, but plenty of shelves, plenty of storage, lots of place to hang clothes, etc., etc. So really nice layout. This is our master bedroom and basically the upper level of the property that we're in here. Let's continue on. So you see in the kitchen, you see the dining room space. We're going to head downstairs. What I like on the way down here is really wide open staircases here. So although the wood is a little bit dated, if you updated this with a nice iron railing system, maybe you again replace this wallpaper to modernize it a bit, and of course replace the carpet that's gotten worn over years of use, that's going to make a really big difference. So we will replace all of that. When we get downstairs, guys, check this out. You've got a sunken-in bar here, okay? So when I told you this was a luxury home, it most certainly was. But it could also double as a DJ stand there, right? You could set up and have your own little nightclub, because check it out over here. You've got wide open floors here. You even got a place to put the disco ball right here at the top. Look at that. So what a great party house this could be if you're hanging out with your friends, etc. You're big on dancing and partying. They put in some hardwood, hard surface floors. I can only imagine some of the parties that probably took place in this very spot. Let me tell you, we're standing in history right at this moment. This is just awesome. All right, so sunken-in bar needs to be completely redone. Countertops a little dated, etc. But like I promised, you're going to say walk-out basement, so that walks out onto the lower level, which is covered by your upper deck here, and still really takes advantage of the views, etc. We're going to see that a little bit when we walk around out back to get a feel for the ending of the video today. So, gorgeous area here, huge fireplace, lots of brick. Again, very common in the 70s when this was built, but today, a bit dated. So a lot of what we're doing with this is repainting it, updating that by giving it a nice paint job, modernizing that, and it just makes it really pop. And again, wood-burning fireplaces are hard to find right now, so it's a nice feature you just don't see much anymore. We got our first bedroom downstairs. Really good sized basement rooms here. Good size, carpet shot, so we're going to want to replace that. Lots of stains here. But really that's all we're doing, guys. Replacing the flooring and you're good to go. Flooring, a little bit of paint, perhaps updating the doors, but not a real necessity. You might keep some of the throwback vibe on it. You know, after all, you got that 70s disco dance floor out there, so if you're going to run with it, might as well run with it. This appears to be more like a storage room. Could be a great wine cellar because it's secluded off here. A lot of possibilities there, perhaps an office if you needed that. Now we'll head out this way. That's all the way back upstairs. We got 3 more bedrooms down here. So, bedroom number 1, also a good size, got a mint green paint job, so we're probably going to revitalize the paint a little bit, replace the flooring. Again, luxury home, but after the years, if you're not updating constantly, it gets a little behind. So the expense on this is just going to be bringing this into the times, but you are gaining equity for doing so. So if you're trying to be in the southwest of Broadmoor area, you want the views, this could be the perfect home for someone willing to do the updating. Can really appreciate the lot this house is sitting on, because it is an amazing lot. Lower bathroom, dual sinks, dated tile, but that's what this is all about. It's redoing all of that. New paint will go a long way, and updating the tile will go a long way. And then we have our final bedroom in the lower level. And all the bedrooms are about the same size and they're huge. And because this is a walkout lot, it's actually very bright and open down here. It doesn't feel like you're in a basement at all. Very typically a problem, but when you have this walkout garden level basement like this, you definitely have a lot of views and perspective from there. Let's head this way and we'll start to wrap this thing up. Along the way we find a little closet space. Nothing really to report there. And I would take you out back here, but this door is locked down, so we can't get out from here. We'll have to just walk around. I want you to see the outside, though, because really the views are to die for on this one. So come along. Guys, this is going to need to qualify for jumbo finance. You got to keep in mind the VA limit is $417,000 here locally. The FHA limit's pretty close to that. So you do need to get a higher end conventional loan on this. That doesn't necessarily mean you got to put 20% down. It just means you got to factor in that the rate might be a little higher and you're going to need a little more down payment to qualify for this house. And on this one, at least, you got to add in the fact that you definitely have some work to do along the way, right? So you got to budget pretty strong on this property. Let's walk around the side. I want you to see the back, and we'll wrap this thing up. I can't get enough of these views of the natural landscaping and the trees. This truly has it all. Not exactly sure how we're going to get. Oh, here we go. All right, you can literally fall off a cliff here, so you want to be super careful. Who said this job's not an adventure, huh? Up here. Trust me, guys, it's totally worth it. We're almost there. All right. As promised, check out this gorgeous view here at 85 Huntington. You got houses throughout, but a great view of Shine Mountain there off in the distance. You're on the top of the valley right below you here. A lot of natural lot landscaping, not much of a backyard, a bit more of a front yard, but just an amazing property, great views, price to move, needs some updating, but well worth it. Let's wrap up. We're at 85 Huntington Place, Southwest Colorado Springs. This area can comfortably go. Huntington Park, you see houses sell for $550 to $600 all day long. This is priced below $500 grand. Click on the link for specific pricing, more pictures, and ability to schedule a showing with us immediately. We can come down here and give you a look-see, get you financed on the property, set you up for all that, so when you're ready to go, this property can be here for you. Guys, the foreclosure market is not great. There's not a lot of stuff out there. We try to bring you the best deals that are out there when they arrive, but they don't last long. So if you want to take a look at Huntington, you got to call us right away. The number is attached to this video. Click on the link for more prices and details. We would love to work with you to find not a house, but a great deal right here in the Colorado Springs Marketplace. With that, this is Donnie Coram with the Integrity team at Keller Williams. We thank you so much for tuning into our videos. All the feedback, the comments have been great. We really love hearing from you guys, and please continue to do so. We want to hear what you want to see so we can bring you only the best deals here and around the Colorado Springs area. Once again, Donnie Coram, the Integrity team at Keller Williams. We are the future of real estate.